Let's see.
What's up?
Who are we playing? Zenyatta. Alright.
I'm into you. Well, maybe.
No, it doesn't work like that. Only works like that with the master rank. It gives you 5 games to get back into it.
Yeah.
We're all back here, Reinhardt.
I wouldn't hold right there. We don't have a Zarya to support you, so play closer to the point. Like right there, yeah. Play the corners. Corners are your friend.
They got a Widow.
Alright, good. Right click. Spamming down the line.
Still about to go down.
Which is good. Now you gotta watch your sight lines because you see a Widow. Ooh. You see the Widow upper
They're
right.
running double sniper.
Yep.
Widow's all the way left.
Good job pressuring her. And Ryan is just in the back line. He's got ult already. You are frontlining at the moment. You are frontlining. You are frontlining. You are frontlining. I'm sure that the... But then your McCree just dominates. Alright. Headed back from spawn. So let's see. Rather than right about here, you should realize you should follow them back into there, because then you're no longer in the front line. You should rather back off instead.
Kill the rank.
But you carries that. Back from spawn. Your positioning overall is phenomenal. Yep. D.Va's like way out of position. Feeding practically. Moira. Yep. Good. Now, let's see, you've got a Harmony, yep. Your Moira's got that guy. Right click just for fun. Nothing so far stands out except that front line. Ooh. Yep. You already had an orb on him, which is wonderful. Your Ryan is charging in. As soon as your Ryan charges in, you gotta get an orb on him. Didn't get an orb on him. There's your orb. Alright, Widow's still shooting, so don't peek there. Ideally. Without a shield. Seems like it's fine though.
Ryan's gonna have a
Orb, your main tank.
Keep shield up, keep shield up.
It's slow.
Now the D.Va's in your back line as well.
Keep up.
Alright, so you've traded 1 for 1, and now you win the fight again.
They have no
But
healers?
you've lost both supports at the moment, so we'll see if your team holds. Okay, yep. Because they don't retake.
Still going down. It's at 300.
Yep. Where's that orb? There's the orb. Reinhardt got shredded. Okay.
Hanzo and Hotel.
Nice. Good headshot.
You got the shark bar.
Right click. Right click. Nice. You're building Transcendence fairly quickly, and you're doing a great job. I would say, yeah. I would say
Good
the
job,
one
guys.
thing, two things: the front lining
Fun fact,
position.
That
Oh,
was
you
my
got
third
caught out
time
right
playing
there.
Ryan.
So try to stay behind your tank, even if it is a Roadhog. He can body block for you. And then you would probably want to not use your ult to counteract Diva Bomb. That would be the one or two things. Because you can probably, if anything, use the Rhine shield. If anything, the Rhine wasn't under any pressure. But we'll see. We'll see how we do. Yeah. So try not to frontline as much, and you'll be fine. So Lucio now. Lucio's a different ballgame. Alright. So we're going in. Let's see. And they have a Mei. So they're probably going to cheese it. You're down a person. Now you're peeking. You amp it up. Alright. Let me explain amp real quick. So you are down in the fight. You've lost one. You amp heal for yourself. When Moira is right behind you. See, she's right there. Right here. Now she's right there. There's the orb. See, she's right here behind you.
Ball of Doom if you go out
See
there.
her. Yep, yep, there's the orb. And amp it up, and you just get healed by Moira anyway. So, now you're in. Yep, good heal. Good, good. Good boop. Do not mind that boop at all. Unlucky pin. You are still frontlining them. I know it's tough to call with Hammond, Zarya as your tanks, but try to speed your Zarya around, is what you should be doing, generally. Because your job is to peel for Moira and keep your Zarya speeding around. Alright. Yep. And you should be on speed. Should be on speed. Should be on speed unless you're switching. Okay. Mercy is Mercy. Yep. Let's see. Yep. Good. 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 Even better. So now, let's see. Try to. Oof. Yep. And you died. Alright. Because you were caught out. You were out of position. Let's see. What could you have done differently? You could have looked for your backline right here. This target, these targets, rather than this, go here, loop around, and fly. Or you could have stayed like here and then like. So there are two things you could have, or three things you could have done. One, you went to the Zarya, which they proceeded to just rush you and kill you because you got shot by a icicle. And two, you could have gone here, which would have been a likely better chance than what you did. But what you could have done, which would have been the best play, hard to think of though, is if you have a prefer beam target on the Guardian Angel, or if not, you can heal her. You can just have that heal on the Zarya, and then look at your Pharah, and then fly to Pharah, like, and then cut it off halfway. That's what you could do. That'd be the like best scenario play. But we'll see, because Pharah, they don't have anything that can generally hit you. Because yeah, you just kind of walked into that, which is unlucky. But Pharah's just living out there. She's having fun. She's dreaming.
Already.
She died. All right. Your Tracers, yeah, your Tracers are hard to carry this game. They slammed you. Dragon. That's 2 ults. They probably have Blizzard at this point. Oh, your Tracer just killed Rhine too on this fight. So let's see.
You need 2 him so you can combo with me or Pharah to get up to 10.
And you guys are coming on Grav, and you should probably check your tab more often as well. It does help. Yep, there's the Blizzard. There's that. And now it's just, I mean, you win the fight. Nothing you do now really changes the outcome. So yeah. So one thing, the couple flaws I saw was this ult.
Gonna have all.
Where are you now?
Keep
Where
shield
are
up,
you
keep shield
ending?
up.
And boom. Alright. Let's see.
It's low.
Where's the Hanzo? So let's see. So you didn't even think. But like this ult right here. There's a Widow right here. Like just around this corner, there's a Widow. If she was looking at you, you'd be dead. Or body shot low, and then this Hanzo here headshots you as well. When there's a shield right here. Right here. That's another thing that I forgot to mention earlier. But there's a shield right here. There's a wall back there. You could spray into it. Get some quick right clicks into their shield. Lower that down if you feel like it. And then you do get Shadow, which is unlucky. Then
They
the
have no
Widow
healers?
kills that. But yeah. So the one thing it was is
This is your diamond.
Look into it.
yep. You charge alt. Is this it? Yeah, and then this one too.
Keep shield up, keep shield up.
Is, what was the other one? Yeah, and then you just build transfer, win in the fight. Yep. So.
Hotel.
Roughly what we got. But then, let's see, Lucio again. Like, your front lining, it's tough to do without, like, you know, a shield and whatnot. Good rotation here. Good boop there. But now you need to get out, because there's a Mei. There's a Mei, and the Discord, I believe, was on you as well. Discord to you. Nope, no Discord, weird. That's weird, actually. Why wouldn't a Discord be added to you? Where then you guys die, you switch, and you win. So yeah, try not to frontline. Like, I like the aggressive play style, it's good. But having a play, trying to force a play when you don't need to is what you're kind of doing. Like, as the Lucio, you booped him up, which was good. But then you need to get out of there. Like, it kind of did something, but then it kind of didn't at the same time. Like, it was good CC and good idea of what you want to try to accomplish. But try to stay alive more and not frontline. Because if someone was with you when you were right there doing that, fantastic. You no worries there at all. But because, you know, like wall riding and getting used to that and whatnot, it was a little tough. Try not to do that, but you know, I do like the plays here. And then the one thing with the Mercy is just, you know, trying not to go. See, the thing about Mercy is with Pharah, you can be in the air, and you can just fly between the ground and this. You can hover, like your Pharah is your ground base as Mercy. It's super nice and super awesome. But yep, that's exactly what I would do, is try to watch your positioning and try to focus on not being caught out. Because there's a lot of times where you could have been just caught out when you were up the car by the Zenyatta. You had two snipers and you weren't behind a shield. This Mercy clip where you were caught out by just getting shot by an icicle and then slammed twice by a hammer. Which was unlucky, but slightly preventable. Because if you help the, let's say this person hit a few more shots, you could have helped him finish the Mei off and get the kills on the back line. And these targets are pretty slow when they're coming back from spawn. So it might have helped there. It could have just stuck
They
with
wasted
Pharah.
Iris already.
But because Tracer popped off
Or,
the entire, like
up
Sweaty
time.
popped off that entire game. But that's exactly what I would do, is try to think of, because try to stagger them, especially on like point maps, like control or like 2CP maps or hybrid first points. You have the spawn advantage a lot of the time. So if you can get a pick on a slow moving target, like a Lucio, trade it. You lose your Lucio, but you kill their like Zenyatta, that's massive because you have a spawn advantage. He's back in like 10 seconds because he's got speed boost. Not even 10 seconds. And they have a slow walking Zenyatta back from a longer spawn distance. So he's back in like a 10-second spawn plus the travel time of like another 10 seconds. So that's 20 seconds compared to your 10 seconds. It's ridiculous. But, you know, these things just come with time. Yeah, otherwise than that, you got really good Zenyatta aim pretty well. I would do, oh yeah, hit tab more. Get your alt tracking, your support. Try to keep track of your friends' alts and the team compositions for the enemy and whatnot, not just at the beginning. That's the couple things that I would change. But yeah, otherwise than that, good job.